Good morning. Welcome to my kitchen. This morning I'm going to be demonstrating one of the recipes that you're going to be asked to cook for youth conference. The purpose of this video is to get a uniform product to serve to the youth and to answer any questions you might have in preparation. The second purpose is for me to say thank you so much for your help. This is a big undertaking to feed 400 to 450 people for 3 meals in rapid succession. And we couldn't do it without all the help of people that are going to be cooking. So thank you sincerely very much. The recipe you are being asked to make is orange rolls. You'll get a kit that looks like this. You will get 2 large foil pans. You will get 2 bags, 3 dozen rolls. You will get sugar, butter, oranges, and an additional container that you will use to put the orange juice in. So let me show you how I've done this. Take your rolls, spray your pan really well, and distribute them as evenly as you can in the pan. 35 fit really well, so I just stuck this little extra one in. Just tuck him in there. I let them raise on my counter for an hour or 2. This morning it's rainy and cold, despite the fact that it's the end of May, and so my kitchen's a little cold, so it's taking a little bit longer. But you want them to start rising a little bit and softening up. If they're too hard right out of the bag, the topping will fall off. So you kind of want them a little soft to hold the topping. You're going to make the topping by melting butter. This is the double recipe, so I have a cup of butter and a cup of sugar and the orange zest. Carol, what did I do with the orange zest?
I thought you had it.
I left it in the fridge.
Okay.
So this is the zest of 3 oranges. I'm going to put it in.
Hold it close so we can see how fine it is.
Well, if you
Good.
don't have a zester, this is a really good time to purchase one. One of my favorite tools, and it makes zesting fast and efficient and really easy. So this is a zester. I think they're under $7 at Bed Bath & Beyond. So I'm going to add about 2/3 of this to begin with, and we're just going to stir this together. Now, this is more of a method than an exact recipe, so what I'm looking for is a paste. Now, if you do this earlier and the butter starts to cool down, it will thicken up. But if it's not thick, like right now, see it's real soupy, not good. We don't want soupy. So I'm going to add more sugar until I get the consistency I want. Again, this is more of a method than a precise.
And who doesn't love butter and sugar?
Who doesn't love an orange zest? So, and because I've added quite a bit more sugar to this, I'm going to go ahead and add all of the orange zest. You can use all the orange zest because otherwise it'll go to waste. So use it all. Wonderful fragrance that comes off of this when you're mixing it. So I'm going to mix it real well to get it evenly distributed. Turn my water up. And I'm going to add, so I've added a 1/2 cup more, so maybe another 1/2 cup. So we will provide you with plenty of sugar. You might want to measure it out rather than dumping it all in as I did, but I knew how much was in that container. So this is the paste, about like this. You could even get it a little bit thicker because we want this little glob to stay on top of the rolls. Now when I'm doing this, I kind of explain that we're going to put a little hat on each of these rolls. So that's about right. Can you see it's kind of like
Yes.
malto meal. If you ever make a malto meal, it's kind of a mush or a pasty sort of consistency. Then I'm going to take a teaspoon and I'm going to put just a little hat about like that. So maybe about a teaspoonful on each roll. Just give them a little hat. Again, you're going to be asked to do 2 pans or 72 rolls. Once you get the hats on, you're going to spray, and I'll show you how to do that, some plastic wrap. So you're going to do that for all of the rolls. Then you will need to take a long stretch of plastic wrap, enough to cover the pan. You're going to spray it with Pam. This is to prevent any sticking that might occur, so that when we lift this off, we don't lift off the sugar off of the rolls. You're going to cover it, and then you're going to allow it to rise until they are about double. They should rise and almost touch, and they might get a little bit higher. Please don't over rise them, but rise them about double. Then you're going to bake them off about 15 to 20 minutes or until they are golden brown and beautiful. And then take them out of the oven, and you can allow them to cool. You can bring them to the church warm or cooled. That doesn't matter. But please make them the day that you are going to, these will be served on Friday. So please make them on Friday and have them to the church between, I asked on the directions, between 2 and 4. The last thing you're going to do is to take the oranges that you zested, and you're going to juice them for us. So I have a little handheld juicer, and I'm just going to juice these. We need this juice for a glaze that we'll be putting on the rolls. We're going to do that in the kitchen. The kitchen crew will make the glaze and will glaze the rolls again so that we have a uniform, consistent look to them. So once you have juiced the oranges, I moved my trash can out of the way. Put it in the deli container that will be provided, and then bring it to the church when you bring the rolls. And that's how easy it is. You're not getting a full recipe, but if after conference you want the whole recipe, if you will email me, call me, text me, I'll be sure to get you the whole recipe. Thanks very much for watching, and good luck, and again, thank you.